Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. Gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest as we make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on
Botched.
Excuse me?
Sorry.
We teleported that jerk away from us and opened the hatch. My friend McClunky. My dear friend McClunky. My dear, dear friend McClunky hacked the mainframe, and now we are in the console of the planet.
Some would say my best friend, McClunky.
Nobody says that.
Family, if you will. Brothers.
He's helping me look
And
for my phone.
Our dear, dear acquaintance.
One day he'll help me find it. And then I can stream again to my toddlers.
And then we can mutiny with the toddlers.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 16th episode of our 5th season.
He's had too many T's.
Thanks so much for tuning in again. We're going to start where we left. We're going to start where we left off last time. And
Who's been letting Dennis drink Earl Grey? Come on.
Earl Grey, hot.
Yes. He doesn't drink it in Picard, I don't think.
No, he only drinks wine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you can forget
he's
about how bad
programmed
the show
the
is.
dispenser
And
to
cocaine.
give him fucking Bordelot when he says Earl Grey hot.
Yeah, you go to sleep, Grandpa. So you are in a computer control room. Like I said, all the screens have lit up, showing different angles of the planet from all different places, it looks like. Even some of the views are from space that rotate between some of the 42 satellites. Yeah, that's what you see.
Nailed
McClunky.
it.
The plot glistens.
Nailed
McClunky.
it. What?
Where's my
I
phone?
forget. I started thinking about getting myself a synthetic flesh skin, and I forgot what I was going to say to you.
It's all right.
What if this planet is a ship? Do you think you can fly it?
I don't think it's a ship. I think more of that, the head mistress, head priestess,
Colonel.
Colonel.
CO. Colonel CO.
Colonel Chow.
I think she's more
She's
of
Italian. Yeah, got it.
All right. She's just monitored. Ooh, boy.
Oh, who's had
It's
who's had
contagious.
more tea now, bitch?
My stroke is contagious.
You had 3 apparently.
I think she's just been watching everybody around this world, and these satellites are all ran by her.
But to what end?
And for what purpose?
Is she Wizard of Ozing it?
Yeah, but I don't see the purpose.
It's a really big game of The Sims.
She gets a nice race that worships her.
That's
It's a
true.
really big version of the Truman Show.
So I'm going to look at some of the monitors to see what like other parts of this planet kind of look like.
The planet looks pretty uniform, as far as you could tell. It seems like, based off of how the cameras keep changing, it seems like they're just at a fairly normal interval of changing cameras. Like, it doesn't seem like... I mean, maybe if you press buttons, it might change things, but it just seems like they're on a set pattern of, like, here's a shot, here's a shot, here's a shot, here's a shot. But the planet looks the exact same everywhere you go. You see some different wildlife in terms of birds.
Party birds.
Party birds.
Birds of
But you
party
don't
dice.
see very many, like, land-based creatures.
The bird migos.
Like
So there's no other village other than the one that we were
no, you
in?
do see other villages, but they're always from a distance. You don't see them close up. Like, you see them, it looks like they're miles away from satellite images.
I wonder
So you
if
see
they have
there's-
their own colonels.
You see there's at least 3 villages on this planet.
Do we know? We never even asked if they like interact between other villages.
To the surface, Jorin.
Let's press buttons and find out.
So you could try and press buttons.
Can you, like,
Can we try to
Self-
like...
Bible
Destruct.
fit? No. Whoa.
Self-destruct planet.
I feel like that's what's going to happen if we press buttons. So,
Can I
What if-
attempt to understand this language
exactly.
Sure.
with my linguistics?
Yeah.
You're doing it, Tinkles.
You're doing it, Tickles.
Nope.
Nothing? Got nothing.
I got a 12.
You have like a elementary understanding of the language.
Okay.
It's not great. You're like a first grader.
Oh,
Okay. So I should understand some words.
You get some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
You could see that some of the buttons seem to control
Big.
timing,
cat.
and some of them look like they're for talking to somebody.
Green.
Those seem to be the differentiation between the buttons.
wanna
Some
think
are
that-
for monitoring and some are for talking.
I want to hit the talk button.
So it looks like there are 3 different talk buttons.
How many
Wait.
villages were on this planet?
3.
3.
Wait,
Is
Tinkles.
there a help button?
Tinkles.
Oh, hold on. Here's the
Cloppy.
Oh, here's Cloppy.
It's the click
Kloppy
clop.
jalopy.
High-low that right now.
Tinkles.
Yes.
Higher or low.
And before you communicate, you should practice your best impression of the colonel.
Hi.
There's no clop. Roll to 40.
I thought it would be funny if you just
But wait, is there?
talked in clops.
It's
Is
like
there-
a cartooned click clop that's just like, "Hi, my name is Cloppy.
You're coming with
I'm
us,
sent by
Cloppy.
the Microsoft Corporation."
What about a Clecloposaurus?
No, doesn't seem to be a Clecloposaurus. No help button that you could tell.
What about a kelp button?
Oh, a Kelpie? A water horse that drags you to your grave and eats you?
Kelp, I need somebody.
Not
Who the
just.
fuck is
I need
Tinkles?
some veggies.
I got
No, I hit the talk button. Talk 1.
Talk 1. All right, so you hit the button. It starts to blink, like slowly, not like boop, 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 but slowly for
Bring, bring.
about 30 seconds before it turns solid, and then all the view screens turn to somebody who looks a lot like Colonel CO.
Cut the cameras.
That you sent back to the ship. Doesn't look exactly like the same,
Cut
but
the
looks
cameras.
has a similar style, same stick from another one of these rooms. And she's just like, "What?"
I wanted to have my visor up, so it's just blinding light.
Okay. She's like, Colonel 1, what are you doing? Sorry.
This is Colonel
Sorry.
CO.
Janice, what are you doing, Janice?
Yes, this is Janice.
Roll deception.
I got a 20.
Janice, why is it so bright in your room?
There's a camera malfunction.
Well, you should probably fix that.
I'm working on it.
Why would you call me if your camera's malfunctioning?
Status report. I can't see the buttons.
I can't see the buttons. Where's the help button?
I can't see the buttons. Where's the help button?
You don't need a help button. We've been using this for 80 years.
I forgot. Forgot to take my medicine.
What are you trying to do? Just tell me what you're trying to do, and I'll try and remember what number button it is for you to blindly reach out and touch.
Hold on, let me think.
Is there a mute?
Captain's log.
There might be.
Just hit the same button again.
I hit the same button again.
Okay, the view screens turn back off and go back to planet.
All right, we should come up with a plan this
The light
time.
starts to flash slow.
Oh yeah, she's calling.
Answer it.
What do we want to ask?
Well, we need a.
How if there's like a log or like the
We
purpose?
should get like I don't know, like
Traction?
a legend, something to figure out what the buttons do.
The Will Smith movie?
I was gonna say
Not I am legend, just legend.
No, that's
like the Atom?
that's the knockoff version.
Oh,
no, Legend is before I
some
Am
legend.
Legend is Tom Cruise, dude.
Is there like a I don't know, like a learning this language 101?
We would like
hey,
like a log.
how do I learn this language?
our language.
Yeah, how do I learn my own language? I'm blind.
I had a stroke.
I have a stroke.
All right,
I have to remember.
everybody be quiet.
Working on a crossword puzzle. Okay.
Answer.
Janice, you turned it off.
Yeah, there must be a bad connection.
Okay, what do you want? What do you need help with?
I can't find the log button.
You mean your personal logs? Yeah. Let's see here. Logs.
They're outside of
Make
the
it heavy
forest.
there, Wood.
All right. Put your hand. Can you at least put your hand on the screen in front of you? Yeah. Okay. Now drop it down to where the buttons are, but don't touch the buttons. And then move over to your right. 4 buttons. Should be like a little larger than the rest of the buttons. Do you feel it?
I feel it.
Okay, that's the log. But we can't be on the phone when you turn on your logs.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
You want me to hang out just in case you're gonna call back?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, in case you can't find something else. Because your lights are on so bright.
Yep.
Maybe you should fix that.
I'm working on it. I think I put something in the log.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
There's a slightly larger round button right where she said it would be.
All right.
You're
I
hitting
press
the
it.
button?
I press the button.
So you hit the button and it sort of zooms out this screen across all the screens where it looks like they're files. It's similar to like what you learned at the academy in terms of like computer storage that Earth used. In terms of like, so you can see that there are different file sections. You see numbers which you're assuming are dates. It goes back quite a bit.
Can I beep boop, download it, and know it suddenly like it's the Matrix?
You want to download all the log files?
Hey,
Well, I'm
hey,
the
hold
one who
on.
fucks the computers around here, man.
Come on, motherfucker.
Come on, man.
Know your role.
Don't be stepping in my business.
Before
Know your fucking role.
McClunky, before you interface and download that, I suggest you purge your recently downloaded files so you clear the 40% bar.
60.
Oh, yeah, you should probably clear your cache.
Yeah, I cash out.
Okay.
Cache app it.
Delete all undownloaded
So you go to
files.
clear cache, it says cache empty. Before you hit the button.
Oh, but I still have 60%?
Doesn't say anything in it now.
What's that mean?
Who knows?
Insight you.
Virus scan.
The,
I got a
the download,
4.
the download didn't
I'm telling
complete.
the truth. Yeah, nothing happened. That's how it works.
Is
You
my
download it.
McAfee still up?
Is it ever?
You have to pay for it.
You got to pay for Mac.
You got to pay for
You
it.
forgot to
It's my
pay.
own company.
I know you got to pay yourself.
Fuck.
It's a weird pyramid scheme.
There's
Poorly
a-
Now, this
designed
is why
company.
Norton's always
You pay
beat me.
yourself
there's a
to pay
reason-
yourself to pay yourself.
There's
Mac-
a reason they call it Robco.
Profit.
Mac, if
Gotta
I
spend
had my
money.
phone, I could wire you the credits and you could pay for your scan.
You have to
Unfortunately,
burn
we can't
money
find
in
it.
order to get it to pay for it because it's your own money. So it wouldn't make sense for you to just give it to yourself. So you literally just have to light it on fire. So then you're losing money.
How do you light data on fire?
Carefully.
Yeah. Science.
All right.
Religion. That's how you light it
You
on
can,
fire.
all right,
Well,
Todd.
just we don't have to download them all. We just like watch a couple of them.
These go back 80 years?
No. You don't quite understand the numbering structure, but you can. I will
I
let.
know numbers.
I will let
I know
Joran,
numbers.
since he has a base understanding of the language, to try and roll to understand.
a
how
one.
You mean
numbering- yeah.
Arcturus?
Yeah, I don't know
Or, sorry,
shit.
yeah.
Tinkles.
Arcturus, Tinkles, Mr. Tinkles,
Sergeant
Mr. Tinkleton, Sandra Tinkleton. You can roll.
Commander.
I was going to say.
Commander Tinkles.
Commander
Tinkles.
Tinkleton.
I think I'm Colonel Tinkles now.
You can roll to see if you understand how the numbering system works.
I got a natural 20.
He sure did.
Yeah. So you
I
understand.
know numbers.
You
Don't mock me. Don't mock me.
you
With
have.
your college and your
As you
fucking
turned
rank.
the thing that
So-
he was holding with the right side up.
He rolled a crit 20 as I rolled 100%. So
I know everything about numbers.
So you now have a perfect understanding of how their numbering system works. It looks like these logs go back about 20,000 years.
Oh yeah, take
Does-
it back to the beginning.
Does his understanding of
these-
the numbering system inform his knowledge of the language?
Roll
clicks.
me another number.
And then a good thing happens?
17.
It helps. The keyboard makes a little more sense now. You'd be able to point out the log button.
Oh,
And
that's the log button.
And you can differentiate the different camera buttons and push-to-talk buttons.
Play the first video.
Which one's
are
the purge
they
with fire
video
button?
logs or are they
Text.
text? Are they audio?
Actually, they're all video logs.
Okay.
I'm going to clip that.
Avid vlogger. 20,000 years. No views.
One view. That
Oh.
person. They just rewatched their own video. That's it. Just once.
I look so good at this one.
My gosh, my hair looks
Look at my roots.
So when you watch the first video, it looks as though someone's messing with the camera, and then they put it down. They're like, "All right, well, I guess we're gonna start the video
Ursula? Is that
diary."
Ursula?
No, I mean,
Okay.
I have one female
It's
voice.
Janice.
Ursula.
My name? No, it's not Janice.
It's Girthala.
My name is Gerthala,
There you go.
commander of
Now you
this
have
world.
3 women voices. She's lost a lot of weight in 20,000 years.
There's no food down here.
She used to be a Slagogian.
I've just eaten my own slime for 20,000 years.
I've
So-
grown legs.
So it seems like they're just sort of messing with their camera a bit, and then they start to do a video diary where they're talking about the achievements of the culture and how they're just starting off into interstellar travel and things like that. The planet is
Was
So-
it 2,000 years or 20,000?
20,000.
Oh. They've been at this for a long time.
So
You're not very good at it.
but
Or they were too good at it.
the video screens that you see major technological. So these look like
Major
like
technological
a
advancement.
like our cell phone sort of footage, like someone walking around a city. You can see in the background it is a highly advanced technological society, and
What's
you can
happening?
see flying not cars, but like flying vehicles, and
Wagons.
You could see people with like jetpack kind of things.
Hover devices.
And all like it looks way more technologically advanced than currently. But you can see in various backgrounds that you can see the jungle-ish. You can see the jungle-ish. What is it with you putting your feet through chairs, Phil?
Oh man, I don't know what I picked.
You can see in the background like various like the jungle. It looks very similar to where like the jungle you see now, but it looks a little less sterile than currently.
So what, they invented religion and now they fucking have spears?
Guys, I've got an idea. And, like, feel free to say no, but, like, you know, we don't really get a lot of these opportunities to have team-building experiences. Is there a 3D printer to print us out some popcorn? We can just sit back and just keep watching this.
Mac probably has one on board.
I thought he was going to say do the trust me exercise where he folds his arms and falls backwards.
No.
That's a team building
I'm
exercise.
staying within the moment. Like, we can do that back on the ship, but
In this
we could do it like how you listen to podcasts at, like, time and a half.
Except, like, since we're
2x. Thank you.
2x.
I mean,
Since
I do
we're
have
robots.
a popcorn maker with me.
since we're robots, we could probably listen at 20,000 times speed and just
High
get
or
all
low?
the info.
It'd just take a year.
Hi. No. I left it on the ship.
36. Yeah. You left your circus popcorn maker
It's not
on
a
the ship.
circus popper. It's an air popper, you dick.
An air popper?
Yeah, because it's healthier for you.
Yeah, it pops air instead of corn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need oil.
It pops
Those are all the
air.
calories.
Pops that pussy.
Popped air.
Why do you go there?
Oh, we don't need to know. Anyway, meanwhile, away from mysteries that should never deepen.
Sure. So you just start skipping through the video files?
Give me
Yeah,
a
like every
D20.
Well,
every
like,
like
throw your
2,000
dice at me.
years.
Couldn't you
Pick
guys
one.
just watch them in,
Why are you throwing all your
super,
dice over here?
super speed while Arcturus
there,
and I like play rock paper scissors or
Yeah,
whatever
that's
the
what we
space
should do.
equivalent is?
Are there like thumbnails we could scroll through to see when like
Roll
something
double
super
force.
changes?
Take the shit back.
They're not listening. They're playing with each other's
Playing footsie.
dice.
What'd you say?
I said, are there like thumbnails that of the video that we could see like if there's like a major change in the background as we scroll through it rapidly?
So
'cause we're robots?
it seems like the years are so you have to click on the individual years in order for it to like expand into seeing the thumbnail videos. So you can,
All right.
you don't see a thumbnail for each individual file. It's only when you expand it to see all
wanna
the
try to,
videos
like,
within a year.
So
robotically speed click through all this to like build a thing.
You're trying to data it? Is that what
Yeah.
you're trying to do?
Todd, why don't you download it and just view it all simultaneously, really quick?
I got yelled at when I wanted to download because apparently Mac can only download.
No. Go for it. Go for
Are
it.
you
Stick your dick
sure?
in there.
I
It
don't-
might just be like really big video files.
I mean, mine's just in my finger. I don't.
They're super HD, so they take up so much space. Uncompressed.
and I'm unimpressed.
What's the stat roll that I'm rolling?
A 40K
To
TVs.
download?
To interface.
To
to
interface with it and
interface?
try to like
You
figure
just-
it out really
you just
quick
put it in,
robotically.
bud.
Just plug
do
your
it.
dick in there, buddy.
I mean, I
It's his
flip
finger.
my finger open and have
Yeah,
my interface.
I mean,
thing and
where
just
your
poke
dick is.
It doesn't seem to be there where your finger is. It seems like it's in your chest now.
This is strange.
Must be an
Much in the
upgrade.
way that
Just
the
open your
vibrations
heart
of my
to
voice
it.
feel
Yeah.
different.
It was an update.
Listen to your heart.
Listen to your heart.
Yep.
I open my new
And this
interface
bond you
cord.
will see.
So just like it pops
Listen
out of
to
my
your
chest and it's like an alien mouth, but it's a little cord.
Yeah.
Or what?
Yeah, it's a little cord. Don't even try and make it like more threatening than it is.
Yeah,
it's a little
come on,
fucking.
dude. It's a little
But do I
outdated
kinda, like, move
USB
it
2
around?
cord.
Or is it
Yeah,
just-
it's like a
on it,
phone
though.
cord, that old super tangly phone cord that's all like bunched up. Yeah, that's what
but
it
it's
is.
prehensile.
Prehensile. No, it's just
Yep.
a cord.
Yep, it's
You
prehensile.
just pull it out and
He
plug it in.
has to manually move a thing and then pull it out of his
Plug it
chest
in.
and
I'm a
plug it
fucking
in.
robot, and I
It's
have
not,
to
a,
like.
it's not a monkey tail coming out of your chest.
Why not?
It's a
not a-
fucking cord.
This
Not
is
a
the future
rhinoceros lip.
where nothing has ever improved.
Is a rhinoceros
Hey, I
lip
plugged my cord
prehensile?
in. Boop.
A rhinoceros lip has like a monkey tail for
It's
a lip?
It's completely opposable, like a thumb.
That's pretty cool. Me a rhino.
I gotta.
A pug-shaped rhino.
I know what I'm gonna be watching tonight.
Rhino porn.
David
Rhino
Attenborough.
porn.
David Attenborough, tell me about rhino lips. Come on, David. Come on, sir.
Now you talking
As the male
rhinoceros
pleasures
or
himself.
Republican and name only porn?
Both.
All right,
Simultaneous. One screen. You got a P and P.
it's a very
Picture in
specific
picture.
niche market.
Yeah. If
All
that
right,
rhino didn't vote for Cheney, I don't want any part of it.
Vote for
The expensive ivory's got
In
MAGA
the
carved into
primary.
it.
What are we doing? You're just downloading all
I'm
the videos?
interfacing, and I'm trying to organize it and get all the info without having to
Roll
watch 20,000 years worth of video.
A con save.
I got a
brain save.
22.
You're fine. You managed to just sort of. So you're just.
My new processor is working.
So you don't want to download it. You just want to watch it faster, right?
Oh, it auto
Yeah.
downloads.
no, his is
No,
not
I don't
turned
have
on.
that turned on because I'm not a
He
moron.
doesn't fucking know.
Well, let's see, shall we?
Let's see, Shale.
High or low?
Pretty sure we already talked about
For
this.
what?
Pretty sure
I
we
said I
did.
have it turned off.
He says he has it turned off.
It's a new body.
High or low?
Turn off your auto download.
Before you plug
and then
in.
you just think it and it happens.
I mean, he could just double check.
Yeah, I double checked auto download.
I should
He
check
said
to
it.
make sure I don't have auto download on. Click.
Look, it's off. Like it always is.
Phil just wants another robot to be as fucked up as he is.
I'm not fucked up.
That's okay.
I'm great.
You got plants growing out
They're
of you,
my- I
and who
like
knows
them.
what else.
Those
are
are
his
fun.
babies.
Those are
Best
my
friends.
babies.
Sure.
Low if
My
I have to be.
babies.
Yeah, you would have been fine.
Okay,
I rolled a 30, so
good.
you got it. So yeah, your auto download was set to default of off because an explorer
'Cause who
would
the
be
fuck would
smart
have it
enough
on?
to not have it on.
Yeah, but he's a Todd.
He's a Todd, but his body's an explorer.
Huh? Excuse me?
It's also
What?
a 10.
So you start skipping through videos. So it looks like it seems like a fairly peaceful society, especially when they start to do the space travel. But they start to interact with other races. They become friendly. They almost do their own sort of coalition sort of thing, except they
Wait,
don't
when
put a
they're
pretentious
traveling,
name on it.
Are they exploring?
Yeah.
Oh, Todd's excited.
They're exploring portions of the universe that you've never seen or imagined before.
Do I get to the info maps from those?
No,
Damn it.
it's just a video.
You just get an info boner.
Yeah.
Do they describe it and I become very aroused?
Well, you can see it in the background of the video, like nebulas and sort of space anomalies that you've never seen before.
Oh,
It's like if you fast forwarded through TNG, pretty much. But
A lot
only
of screenshots. We could use the star charts to go there.
so you then start to see where they start to interact with this other alien race known as the Tenebrae, and
friendly at first?
it's not friendly, but also not violent.
hostile?
Okay.
It seems like it's sort of standoffish, like they keep their distance from one another, like weapons hot but don't fire, sort of thing. And then somebody gets trigger happy on the ship and fires off a shot at the Tenebrae, and it ends up destroying the ship. And
Does it look like they fired two shots, one at their gun and then once again at their gun, which started a chain reaction?
yes. And the explosion was so big that it ended up knocking out the ship that fired the shot. Those people were then captured by the Tenebrae and executed as war criminals. And war was declared between the two alien races.
I believe you mean war were declared.
War were declared. And it looks like for at least 5,000 or 8,000 years, this war just kept going back and forth. One race would make some sort of new weaponry up. The other one would compensate, and so on and so forth. Until finally,
Somebody overcompensated.
yeah. Until finally, you see a not Navi ship go towards the planet where Tenebrae would be, and there's this giant sort of storm that's outside that you
A lightning storm in space.
like it's almost like an impenetrable wall,
Okay.
and no ships can get through it. They try and fire weapons at it. They try everything they can think of. They
An
cannot
impenetrable
get
Dyson
through it.
sphere.
Yep. Well, not a sphere, but
The sphere made of storms.
it almost looks like a rip in the fabric of space itself,
Spock's about to come through.
But not time.
but not time, just space.
A wormhole shield.
A wrinkle in space.
So they sort of forget about the Tenebra and go back
Oh, this is fine.
to their planet. However, they've gotten a little bloodthirsty from that long of fighting. So now they start to have civil wars where they start fighting with one another, and different cities start creating different weapons, and it ends up wiping out most of the life on the planet itself. All the plants are dead. Most of the animals are dead except for that in private zoos. And
Private zoos.
private zoos,
Private
salute
Zeus,
privates.
founder of the Kleeklop.
yes.
He who
And,
rides the Kleeklop.
Certain leaders come together to create a new society where they basically get rid of all technology and start over from scratch. And certain leaders will be aware of technology because the satellites still are rotating around the planet. They start to create synthetic plant life that can still produce food for them, and they still have some of the animals, so they start to genetically engineer more of them. So that's why you only see these birds and these Kleeklops. Like, there's very few animals on this planet because they just don't have the like a biodiverse sort of planet anymore. Most of them are
Right.
gone. And so these computer stations were built to maintain the planet and keep everything alive and running because everything is synthetic.
So
The species, it looks like, some of the last few entries, they say they can never know because if they, it's a very curious race. If they figure out technology and start to advance, they'll advance rapidly, and then they'll try and go out in space again, and then they'll become warring again, and then it'll be a whole fucking thing. So they're just
but
like,
what if
it's
they had a
better
doctrine
if
of
we
peace?
don't.
Okay.
That's what it says. And then the most recent entries are just like updates, like
Everything's fine.
everything's fine, everything's normal. So yeah, so it seems like there's 3 stations. So the 3 villages, each one has its own tech station, which each one of them monitors 14 satellites, and that's how they
What do the satellites do?
they are used for information gathering, but also keep the climate of the planet in a certain way because since everything's synthetic, it gets kind of weird. So the satellites are used to mostly keep everything on the up and up.
But they're not like weapons.
They used to be. That's how the planet ended up getting raised in the first place. They used to have lasers on them, but the lasers have been deactivated.
Okay.
yeah.
Like the angels.
They're like planetary
From,
shaping, terraforming
Carbon, altered carbon,
satellites.
everything. Similar. So yeah, so that's all the information you get out of it. Is just
I tell everybody as I figure it out.
sure.
And so it began.
And so the war began. And as you finish telling your story, we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. This is Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. If you head on over to our Patreon, you can find that we still have all of our levels from $1 all the way up to $50, and they're all still open, so have at it, Hoss. I'm not going to waste all your time by sitting here and explaining what each level is. Assuming at least some of you can read anyways. I don't have high hopes for our listeners, but I still love all of you. Also, if you'd prefer to watch the video versions of our episodes, you can catch the VODs over on twitch.tv/botchedpodcast, as well as our YouTube channel at Botched Podcast. If you want to watch our episodes live when they're being made, twitch.tv/botchedpodcast, Tuesdays, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks to everybody who came out for the digital version of DragonCon. It was a lot of fun. You can still catch our show. That VOD is over at twitch.tv/DC Digital Media, and you can see me eat my own skin. Yeah, I'll leave you with that. Back to the show. And we're back. So you've just had information overload.
Guys, I think that we should liberate these people with knowledge.
I like the idea.
They are being held captive by 3 people who have made decisions for their entire race because they think they know better.
Now, wouldn't it be 4? Just because there are 3 other...
Power to the people.
Whatever.
Bring
He
freedom.
said there's 3. There's 3 stations.
Yep, you're in one of them.
Oh, so
there's
one of the
3
buttons
leaders.
was just to
To call-
contact
to
this
call
place?
us.
It
So
makes
you
an
can-
echo.
To check the
No, no, no.
voicemails.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now that you have a better understanding, the one button is to actually communicate with the village itself. So it's like
As
a
a-
loudspeaker.
Oh, hit that one.
Weird.
Let's tell them.
Can you turn on all villages, all 3 of them at the same time?
No, it looks like you can only communicate with your own.
Got
personal
it.
village. It would
You know
have to
what
be
this
like a
means?
combined effort sort of thing.
We got to start a civil war.
How many guns do we
Yep.
have on this ship?
lots. I mean,
Okay.
everyone has pistols at the very least.
Well, we can
So-
arm all these villagers.
Plus you
and
got
they
those-
can take over the 2 other
Plus you
villages.
got those-
Replicators.
And you got those special weapons from the
Yeah.
last place.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to give them something better than spears?
Yeah.
Why
I'd
don't we
let
teach them
let
how to make
take over.
bows?
Nah, guns are better.
I mean,
I mean,
do they have time for working out?
Yeah.
Bowflex.
I feel like
Is
if
that-
they're using
No.
spears, they're already probably ripped enough.
Maybe.
Work on their bows.
Yeah, well, they're just lean. They need to get more muscular.
Like sling would be fine.
I've heard it's a terrible service.
It would do the boy.
So we're gonna open comms and tell these people about their history,
Yeah.
and then
Go for it, Todd.
beam down a crate of weapons so that they can have them.
Hold on, can't we just project their history to them?
Yeah, why not?
Do they have 20,000 years to watch it?
I mean, we can clip them a highlights reel.
Yeah, can I
Yeah.
clip a highlights reel from all this info that I had?
I want you to roll a performance check.
What's the name of this planet?
Anybody want to assist me?
Lunesta.
Lunesta.
Lutesti.
Anyone got performance? I cannot assist you on performance.
Can I maybe pass this job off to somebody else who is more?
What's your plus on
Performance
it?
is charisma. There's no modifier.
I got a +2 on it.
Yeah, McClunky,
It's a group project.
do it.
It's not terrible.
Would have been fine.
I got a 12.
You can do like a high school kids video project.
I know.
These are primitive people. That's
Yeah.
all we're gonna be able to do
It's
with
like
them anyway.
It's like Clippy
Star
made it.
wipe. Star wipe.
Star wipes.
I
Star Wars.
16 to edit it better.
Bond movie wipe.
Why have burgers when you can have steak? Star wipe.
wipe.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Then we project it to the village.
Yeah, you make a video. It's 5 minutes long of clips.
Attention. Oh, sorry. Arcturus, can you impersonate this lady for us?
Yep. Sure can. I hit the button.
Roll me a performance check. Or deception. Either one.
Same stat.
13.
But he might be proficient in one and not the other.
That's true.
Okay.
Turn it on.
All right. Did you say anything to him first before turning it on?
Mm-hmm.
What do you say?
Wait, before turning it on?
Well, yeah, I got to turn it on to speak to
And
them,
now a
right?
message from God.
Yeah, but I meant like before starting the video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attention, villagers!
What?
This is Colonel Theo!
Colonel Seo, we thought you were on the Great
I've
Beyond.
been given a message from the gods!
Oh, okay.
For your viewing pleasure! The history of Lutesne!
Oh, that's strange production values. Okay.
Filmed by Mac Daddy.
69.
69.
So it actually projects the video out of. It looks like the trees have these little, like where the cameras where you're watching stuff from. It just projects the video out in like spheres where people can watch them, and the people drop to their knees and they're like terrified as they watch for a bit. I mean, they're like, "What's with all these fucking star wipes? I don't understand."
Hey, they don't even know. They like if you put a fucking
It's-
Star Wipe video into the 1890s, people will be amazed. All right.
No. So these people, it's like in their DNA to know that star wipes are dumb. No. So the video starts to play and they're watching it and they're scared at first, confused, and then they start to get curious. And they're like, "Huh. Why are you showing this to us, Colonel Seo?
The truth
What do you want us to do?"
will set you free.
Tell him to learn.
You must learn from this!
Learn what? Where?
The
How?
mistakes of the past. Do
Learn
not
from the
become
mistakes
warlike.
of the past!
To
And
do what?
forge your own future!
Okay. Where do we learn these things? How?
From the visitors that came to your village.
From the visitors that came to us from the gods!
Okay. So we should take them?
By now!
Join the
Oh, bye. Oh, okay, bye.
Don't tell them. Don't take them.
Join the crew.
Join their crew.
Six special
help
villagers.
them overthrow their
We
wanted
need more
overlords.
of them.
We need more crew of the ship.
And every planet we go to, we take some people.
These are
so
these
let's
are like
keep this tradition
perfectly
alive.
designed creatures.
Yeah, they'll learn really quick.
Yeah, they can upgrade our ship.
How many do we want?
All.
Well,
How
many
many
are
how many crew slots do we have empty?
Well, there's 19 crew, not including you, so a total of what, 23 or 24?
And our ship
Ursula?
Let's
started
take
with, like,
10 because we're gonna go to another
100?
planet. So we
Yeah,
might
so we
find.
can take all of them.
I know we could take. Oh, there's 100 spaces.
Yeah,
Well,
we
no,
got
100 total minus 24, so 76
And how many?
I mean,
in the
there's
village?
30
Like
of them.
30?
50.
Yeah, we can take them
in
all.
this village.
Let's take them.
We can take them all.
Let's take
And if we don't need them, we'll just airlock.
Yeah.
them.
I mean, unless
any-
we're counting clip clops. I mean,
Anyone who wants to.
Oh,
can
we
come with
are
us.
talking clip.
Yeah, we
clops.
need a couple
can't
clip
leave.
clops.
Do we want party birds?
We talked about getting party birds.
We could just beam them up. Just target them from
take,
atmosphere.
I want this bird.
Just fill up the fill up the
shit!
the hold with it. Perkins would love it.
The cargo
Yeah, we'll
hold.
take it by
We got a
us.
goo craw.
A
all
new
the
bird
chicken
to deep
fingers
fry.
he eats.
We got another goo craw.
All right.
Yeah, we just release them onto our enemies.
Okay.
That's
So
true.
let's-
We could
let's-
tame them.
Let's tell them that anyone who wants to join should join the crew of.
No. They're all joining us.
Okay.
They're
There's
being
no if
press
you
ganged.
want to. It's
All right.
you're
Turn,
joining them in their quest.
turn the comms back
Yeah.
on. And
Okay.
let them know that you have a second message.
I have a second message.
Oh, okay. What was that? Did you fart?
There's an announcement.
That's the announcement
Toad.
They
bugle.
don't have horns.
Sure.
They do now.
Roll for it.
One of the amazing things these visitors from space have brought to you.
High or
Low.
low? Nope, they don't have horns.
The horn.
Suck
But they
again.
do have bugles.
It's a horn.
Technically
A bugle's a horn.
Yeah, he's right.
He's right. I know.
I know Muzak. So anyways, yes, you
You were to accompany these strangers from the gods
where?
into the heavens themselves.
How are we meager stick users supposed to help gods?
You will know when the time is right.
All right, fair enough. Well, roll perception or persuasion.
Perception.
He is the god.
Persuasion with advantage. They might be afraid.
5.
They're like, nah, we're good.
They're gonna kill you.
You had advantage and you rolled a 5.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
I'm good. We're good. I think we're fine. I think we're fine.
All right, is there a self-destruct button in here?
No. We can go to the other villages.
It's true.
Yeah.
There's a shut off button.
Your
assume that just
disobedience has
turns it down.
displeased.
Turn it off. See what happens. See what happens.
I hit the shut-off button.
So when you hit the shut off button, all the computers just go.
Oh boy.
Everything shuts down.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. As
And
far
then-
as you know, it's pitch black in your room, except for Dingbat over here with his helmet.
Tinkles.
Yeah.
No,
I guess I'm
Except
gonna
for
go up and see what's going on out there.
Is there like other pathways to get to the other stations?
So you
Access
do.
hatches?
Well, you can't.
Like
So
tunnels down here?
It looks like there is some sort of pneumatic tube that can move between your guessing stations
Not anymore.
or someplace.
I do like tubes.
I hit the
There's a door.
I hit the shutdown button again. Does it start it up?
No.
Is it like a power button? Shit.
What about the power button we use to turn it
There.
on?
So if you try and hit the power button, this digital text comes up on the screen, which you can basically understand. That says, in order to restart your system, you have to then go to the other systems
Yeah.
oh, it's like Jurassic Park where we got to
and
go
start
out to
them up
the
that way. Because
Okay.
those two are
Raptors.
still on, but yours is not. So
What if we turn them all off?
planet dies.
Dies. Yep.
Sweet. And then they'll have no choice but to join our crew.
Yeah, but we're gonna kill
true.
most of them.
Well, there'll be 90,
true.
and then we can make our selection of the best ones.
90. Where's he getting that number from?
Don't know
There's
where he's
30 in
getting
each
these numbers.
village.
No,
Nope.
there's 50 in this one.
So
There's
it's,
50 in this village.
well, we're
didn't
guessing
count the-
20's going to die at
We
least.
didn't count the clip clops or the amount of party birds that we want to get.
All right. Well,
And those
anyway,
are
we
more
should go to the
important.
tube.
All
To
right.
the tube.
I want to just.
You want to check the village first?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure we didn't like shut them all down like it's a Westworld host
Like
situation.
they're dead? Yeah, let's find out.
Let's make our way to the surface.
Okay. So you guys make your way all the way back out. This time when you try and open the hatch, it just like limp.
Straight flopping.
Falls right open.
Turn the magnets off.
Boop. When you go out, everyone seems to be a bit panicked because all the trees are just rapidly dying. All the plant life is rapidly dying. The ground is just turning brown. The air itself is like real thick and disgusting.
Do I have a megaphone? I brought my megaphone with me, right?
You have a
It's
megaphone
in
under
your other
wrist.
hand.
No,
Yeah.
you don't have a megaphone.
Oh, hold on.
This
But
has
can you
nothing
just
to
turn his
do with
volume
your
up 'cause
character.
He's a robot.
That's
I'm a robot.
pictures are not sound.
Yeah, but I have a projector, right? So I
So
would
why
have
would
to
you
play
have a
the sound as
megaphone?
well.
And it
How do you
plays
play the
sound.
sound?
Yeah.
You said you have
Exactly.
a speaker for a mouth.
I do.
Here, I just
Well,
turned
then-
up. I
yeah.
turned his knob up to 11.
Hey,
What knob?
my nipples.
Yeah.
No,
That's his volume.
That's to rewind the track.
No,
That's in his belly.
High or low?
high.
Nope. Chaim.
I don't believe you.
I got a 4.
don't believe you.
Okay.
54 is
You
more
don't
like
have
it.
a megaphone. You
All
can
right.
just yell.
Anybody realize that we came up out of the?
We're still in the hut.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I figured you guys were just sort of like
Yeah.
looking outside, like, oh, what's going on?
I
here?
kicked the hut,
The flap
the
open.
flap
I
open.
kicked that
and
flap.
I walk out.
You want to
Strut.
join the crew now?
Nobody's paying attention to you as they're desperately trying to keep their plant life alive.
Oh,
and
what
it's
about
not.
the clip clops and the party birds?
I mean, they're just eating their buckets of
Shit.
Nom, 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 nom.
buckets.
Fucking
Shit.
I
shit.
told you they ate shit.
See, this is what happens when you disobey the gods.
We're sorry.
It's too
We're
late.
so sorry.
You must join our crew.
Excuse me, everyone. If you wouldn't mind our attention, please. And I fire into the air a few times.
They all drop.
All right, thank you.
Oh.
Now speak to the plant daddy over here.
What?
I've got plants all over.
Yeah.
Plant daddy
The
now.
only
in a
living
suit.
plant in his suit.
Yeah.
Take it
Well,
off.
it's just all
Fancy.
shrubbery in the suit, so they just see plants.
Yeah,
Then-
he's a father figure now. He has
Sure.
to wear
Yeah.
a suit.
Yeah, okay.
How many clip clops do we want?
How many they got?
Well, we're
many
going to
they
take
got?
all the villagers, too.
You know what? We're not.
We have 20 clip clops?
Okay, so we're gonna take all 20 of those.
Okay.
We're gonna grab some party birds, but because of your disobedience, some of you now get left behind.
You can just go to other villages. I'll show you how to get there.
Okay. But I mean, if the whole world is dying,
Oh, it's not all dying.
oh,
You just got to get to the other village and then talk to the colonel
just
there.
exactly 1/3.
Hold on, do you know about the other villages? Oh no, we'll let you finish your drink. I'm sorry, the apocalypse is going on.
Yes, of course we know about the
Oh,
other
okay.
villages.
Well, yeah, well,
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
and-
not friendly with them. We try and keep our distance.
why?
You know, they're kind of
They're
They're the
these
boogeymen.
are the round leaf people, and they're the point leaf. And then the other
assholes.
one, they don't even have
They
leaves,
don't have
man.
leaves.
They use spurs to hit their clip clops.
And what do you use?
We feed them
tasers.
shit. We feed them shit. Makes them happy. They like it.
I told you.
Look at him. He loves it.
Shut up, Todd.
Oh, yeah.
Shit-eating clip
He's
clops.
just he's a frowning clip clop. That's
eating a bucket of shit.
chained to a fence.
Eating a bucket of shit.
Not happy. And there's a conveyor belt underneath him that just catches his shit and brings it towards his mouth.
I'm so hungry.
Clip clop centipede.
And you're the good people.
Centiclop.
They use spurs.
Clopapede.
It's abuse. And the other ones, they feed them olives.
All right, so yeah,
cherry.
what about you? Okay, very
that sound
thin
delicious.
allegory to racism aside, we can only take so many of you guys
Okay.
to a better place.
Death? You're taking
A
us to
different
death?
place.
No, beyond death.
What's beyond death?
Space.
All right. So I mean, how are you going to choose? Who goes to the beyond?
Well, line everybody up in a
Yeah.
line of 8, and then whoever doesn't die from a bullet through the head, they get to come on the ship.
No.
Whoa.
Mac and cheese bites.
No.
You're gonna have a crew
who-
of mac and cheese bite guys.
You.
Who are the smartest,
What,
most
me?
inquisitive?
Yes, you. What number am I thinking?
No, make him do high or low. High or low? What does it mean? High or low?
What? What do you want from me?
What number am I thinking?
Are you gonna give her
24.
Welcome
I
aboard.
thought they had a different number system.
Well, it translates.
Yeah. Fleegofla?
Yeah. Whatever word they said, it translated in their Bible fish.
They don't have Bible fish.
They don't
We
got
do.
Bible fish.
No, your Bible
can they
fish
understand
translates
us?
to no, but I'm saying when they talk, it translates into your Bible fish for you.
So how many we
Oh,
about
no.
15
Do
to
they-
15.
Do they use a different number standard?
I mean, I figured we just take
You don't
all
know.
of them.
Like we use it. I know everything about their numbers.
Yeah, is it
Already?
base 9?
You
Well,
said
did,
I did.
You did crit 20.
Yeah.
Their number system's a bit different. Instead of 10s, it's more like 17s.
Base
That
17.
doesn't even make
Got
any
it.
sense.
No, it doesn't. Space.
Well,
It
I'm
makes
like,
perfect sense.
if we like fill up the ship with all these plant ladies, like and clip clops, we're not gonna have room for future
Survivors.
members of the crew.
Yeah, there you go. I knew you'd get that.
Yeah,
Slay.
sorry, old human habit.
Well, yeah. I mean, we can just we can bring them to these other
Unpaid
planets and then just
Spread them out.
get a new one.
Like, hey,
They
welcome
can be
here.
part of the
You-
boarding crew.
You live here now.
You are our correspondent
Here's your new red
on this
uniform.
planet.
Our ambassador to that
Yeah,
planet.
there you go. This is a diplomat thinking.
Yeah.
I'm
There
just
we
a
go.
fucking pilot.
Oh, and they learn really good. So, like, we can each teach them
They
stuff.
learn really good.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a fucking human.
They learn
I'm a
good.
human, man.
He's
And
a
they do
doctor.
stuff
Don't
good.
make fun of him.
Yeah,
Perkins'
not
new
a word
interns.
doctor.
Oh, Perkins interns. That's a good point.
Sure.
Perkins.
All right, you hold the ding dongs, and you operate the lift so I can get up that tunnel because it's greasy as hell. Let me tell you.
And you, with all the foliage around the face, extra ranch.
You with the foliage, clean out my foliage.
I need 3
Foliage.
meatball subs with
Yeah, let's take all of them.
Well, I'm worried
An
that
extra
we're gonna. I don't want to
Go get me a
leave no
coffee with a
clip
hot
clop
dog.
Oh
behind.
no, we're putting the clip clops and the party birds first.
Well, I mean, how much room do? So we have room for crew, but like, how many clip clops and party birds can we get into the hangar?
How many do you think can fit in the bridge?
What? The
Wait,
bridge.
we're just gonna have
No.
free roaming clip
No.
clops.
Clip clops
And
go in the
birds?
hangar.
Maybe not the birds.
We're definitely down a shuttle so the clip clops can and the birds can hang out in that bay.
Well, no, we still
you
have
know-
the shuttle.
Do you know how big of a power move it would be to get on comms and everybody's on horses?
Yup.
Jesus. Yes, you were saying aliens? Jesus Christ, they're mounted on the bridge. That's right. We're ready to beam over in an instant.
Not only are we mounted, but our mounts are eating their own shit.
It's not just a
Smiling about
boarding
it.
party. It's a cavalry charge.
Oh God. Damn.
Murder in. I mean, I'm just trying to think logistically. Can we get the entire village and a lot of party birds on and still have room for future?
So the birds aren't friendly. They're
We know.
they're parrots the size of eagles with antlers on their
Yeah,
heads.
we're gonna beam them on our enemy ships.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like, oh, hey, you've got your weapons hot. Well, check this out. Party
the bridge.
bird.
We got birds.
Right on the bridge.
It's a bird bridge. It's a bird too far.
So maybe like 12 birds into like a hangar that we convert into a biome with them, and
We
we,
already-
just beam
yeah.
them onto a
We
different
just prepped
ship.
them a little jungle room.
We just put them with the tree babies.
Yes, that are probably still where we left them.
Yeah.
We
They'll-
probably shouldn't put
they'll
them with
cohabitate.
the tree babies.
Well, we know that they're not there anymore. They left.
Do we all know that?
Yeah, we asked
Yeah,
Perkins.
told us.
Did we find out what happened to them?
That
We
we
have
didn't
no
find
idea.
out.
All right.
They're probably in
They're in the vents.
The
They're
vents.
sleeping. It's fine. What are you guys doing?
So we're gonna beam 12 of the birds into a hangar that we're converting into a biome.
So
with
you-
the Cleclops.
You call
We're
up to
gonna
the
ride
ship,
on the bridge. Yeah.
and they're like, well, so while you were gone,
Oh, is that Perkins?
the captain said that you have to approve any non-original beam-ups to her
All right,
because of what happened the last time.
Everybody get a party bird. Grab a party bird.
Yep. All right.
And you grab two
Hey,
Cleclops.
hold up, guys. Perkins. Well,
I'm touching it. It
we just
counts.
gotta.
You just gotta get approval. It's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, we'll do that. So is now when we mutiny, or
I think it seems like a valuable
Yeah.
option.
she really
Absolutely.
doesn't bring much to the table anymore? Than she brought us a kind of shitty ship.
She never even gave us orders in the first place.
Yeah, we're kind of free roaming.
Hold on, weird idea.
Yeah.
What if we make
Her into a sex doll.
No.
Colonel?
Nope, that's really rapey.
No.
That's what he's been doing.
Colonel. What was
No,
it?
not once
Theo.
did I say it was a sex doll. Everyone else said that, and you're ignoring my input and saying no, but it's fine.
Majority
All right,
wins.
yeah, what?
Let's make Colonel CEO the new captain of the ship. Throw Ursula out into the brig or the airlock, your choice. And then the
brig
people
lock.
the people that we're bringing upon the ship already know her, know her, and can work with her.
And then
She's
she
probably
can
not-
say that we're the captain now, and there's a peaceful transfer of power.
Yeah.
I feel like she's not going to be on board with this idea.
We'll give
Let's
her
ask
her
her.
planet
Let's ask
back.
her.
Hey, Perkins,
Yeah, sir.
can you connect me to the prisoner's chambers?
She's only on disc 4 of David Attenborough's Earth.
I mean, that's fine.
I was supposed
She
to be
knows the
Planet
beauty
Earth.
of it.
Yeah,
Well, planet Earth. I
Yeah,
mean,
but no, Earth is the sequel.
Are you
Okay.
making her watch Earth too?
no.
No, make her.
no one watches Earth 2. Okay. Burn that.
Okay, well, we need a secure channel. Just our comms and her room.
Okay, I mean, sure. Well, I'll just turn off planet Earth and put you on the TV. Gotcha.
Will you just pause it?
Okay.
Yeah, it's like Alt-Tab.
Oh, okay, sure. Come right through.
And then you guys could see like a little hologram, I suppose, where you could see her in the cell and she looks very agitated.
Put that razzle dazzle on it.
Think you guys are clever, right? Put me in your spaceship.
Oh, you do her voice. Do her voice. Come on, dude, you got it.
What am I saying to her?
Pretend you're her.
I can hear you guys talking.
No, it's gonna be totally
It's
worth
gonna
it.
be
Just
funny.
shut up for a second.
He does a good impression of you. Listen,
It's really
listen,
good.
listen.
All your best friends believed it.
Why'd you put me on the ship?
He doesn't sound anything like me. I sound exactly like you. No. It's a totally different voice.
I don't know who's who. You're like the Spider-Man meme pointing at each other.
Oh, yeah, what?
Oh, your villagers are going to the ship.
They better not be.
Oh, they are.
What? Why?
We're taking them away.
Because you're the captain now.
Because you're the captain now.
I'm not the captain.
not the captain.
No, you shut up. I am not the captain.
I am the captain.
No. They should be. Wait, did you tell them?
Yeah.
Why did you tell them everything?
We're gonna tell everybody else everything too. The Clip Club shit. It's good.
It's gonna go.
Hey, they like it.
They do. They do not. They're frowning. They frown when they eat it.
That's their resting club face. You don't know.
All right. All right.
resting club face.
I mean, hey,
Colonel,
listen,
Colonel.
you had 20,000 years to save a species, and you turned them into sort of racists, so we're going to take them out into space and turn them into... They
We're
don't like...
racist.
We accept the life juice of any other race and then kick them off the planet immediately.
Well, I mean,
what did
that's
you do
just-
with that? Did we find that out?
We get knocked up.
That,
That's how we procreate.
it was inferred.
Colonel.
Oh,
we
But
both
Colonel,
see-
Yeah.
but we live
forever.
Well, no, we don't live forever.
You just said you live forever.
No, the species.
Well, nothing's ever gonna keep them down.
I heard you say it. Colonel,
don't live
I have a proposition for you.
Yes.
No, he's talking to me.
I don't know which one.
You're not the colonel.
Yeah, I'm gonna do mine.
He's too
I'm the
deep
colonel.
into the role.
Listen to me. No, it's me. Look at me. I'm the colonel now.
You're not the colonel.
Colonel,
Colonel,
real
you
Colonel.
even have a stick.
Colonel 1.
Do me, Colonel. Do my voice.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
We can all do
Damn
this
it.
shit.
Give me a big stupid face.
Ah, that doesn't. Kind of sounds like me.
It's
It kinda-
almost.
That's
It's
pretty
called-
good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
All right, Colonel,
What?
I have a proposition.
Oh, boy.
We will open your cell, and you will take control of the bridge.
Why?
We will beam all of your
I don't
people,
know the first thing about flying a ship.
Neither does our captain.
kill the short lady on the
No,
bridge,
murdering somebody on the ship.
and we will leave half of your village for you, and you can perpetuate your species. And we will take the rest to
You
space.
already told them, though.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
can clone them, and we will
Cats
leave
out-
you
We
all of the.
clone them. We don't have
we will-
cloning.
Oh, we got a
All right.
3D printer on this ship.
Look, I don't want to tell you.
Print people?
Yeah.
what do you think
I don't wanna
robots
tell-
are?
No.
Shut up.
Sorry. Oh, I mean, hey, I called you people this time. I'm getting better.
Yeah, I'm
Look,
gonna kill you. That's
I don't want to
fine.
tell you how to
Microaggressions.
handmaid's tale your own planet, but we can give you all the genetic material you need to create a new village, and we will go about our business. But we need help having a villain to overthrow so we can take control of our ship, and our crew will follow us.
Roll persuasion.
I'm so bad at that.
Yeah, don't worry, I rolled terrible.
Oh,
I
yeah?
think one of us should like.
Oh yeah.
I think one of us should like text Ursula and be like, "Hey, can we have a few friends over for a sleepover?" And then
I
just
got an 8.
No.
All right, throw her into space.
Wait, who? The plant?
Colonel,
We're throwing the plant into space?
guess so.
I'm not a plant.
Intimidator.
You have
McClunky.
roots.
Do it.
What?
McClunky.
She has roots. That was one of the first descriptions.
Oh, I said she has like a greenish tint to her skin.
She had a root arm.
All right, so she doesn't
No,
like my
she
persuasion,
said
but
she
McClunky
had a
play
stick.
hardball with
She has
her.
a stick that looks like it's made of roots. I don't remember ever saying that she had.
You know,
a
just
root
because
on it.
something.
She individually pointed 2 roots at you and me.
I heard
Don't
it.
remember that at all.
No, I don't think so.
I haven't been drinking.
That doesn't mean. Oh, that's why.
Oh, shit.
He hears things when he's not drinking.
The voices. It's all about roots.
He watched Roots last night, and it's all I can
While
think about.
listening to the Roots.
Yep.
While drinking root beer
Nice.
In
Yeah.
a zoot suit.
in a zoot root.
In a rutabaga.
Anyway,
Giant
Rutabaga.
rutabaga. A giant rutabaga.
we
Okay.
tried the nice way. McClunky's way now.
Wow, real intimidating.
Did you just grump face at her?
Yeah.
He just grunt faced and then went off cam.
17.
To what?
Intimidator.
Intimidate her into our plan.
How many times have we been over this? You're a metal pussy. You're a big plant covered, apparently, metal pussy.
My babies, don't bring my children into this.
All right, well, I
Oh,
guess
wait.
CEO over here.
I can do it too.
CEO, if she can breathe in space. Cause
It was nice knowing you.
Yeah. Wait, you want me to throw her into space?
I thought we were on.
No, we're going to wait
private
till we
comms.
get back.
Oh, you guys.
Perkins, what the hell?
Well, I'm listening.
It's not
Perkins,
private.
I mean, obviously I'm going to eavesdrop.
Hold on.
That's all right. We're going to have
Jordan?
some change
I
up
only
of
got here
permissions.
breathing.
Jordan, I have
I'm
I have an idea.
Yeah, what's
Perkins,
Yes?
how would you like a promotion?
I mean, I'm already head of engineering. What
That's
else
a
can I be?
Sligogian.
But what
That's
if you
not-
had
Perkins, what
10
happened to your voice?
interns? Perkins,
No.
He didn't hear you. He was fucking up his accent.
I can't remember what his accent is all of a sudden.
oh yeah,
Oh,
It's all that tea.
Bacon
there you go, there you
Okay.
go. There you
What,
go.
what sort of promotion are we talking about here?
I'm Perkins. I mean, what if
I'm
you
already
had
head of
10
engineering.
interns to do your bidding?
I already have that. It's called
10
engineering
more.
department.
What about half
Ken Moore.
naked?
Wait,
Super
we don't
intelligent,
Even have 10. We only have 19 crew total.
super intelligent blue women.
I think are they blue? I thought they were
They're greenish.
green.
He doesn't see
Whatever.
color.
Oh, he's colorblind.
He's colorblind.
They might be
Cerulean
blue.
green.
It's kind of one in like.
He only sees in ultraviolet.
All right, well, we shouldn't make this about any kind of sexual thing because this is a job here. What about like really talented, hyper intelligent learning beings?
I mean, that would certainly help.
And hey, here, just do you have your Spaceadex open? Or near? I'm going to send you. This is Clip Clops. Look at them.
Aren't they?
I mean,
wonder what
they
the
look
turks-
delicious, but I don't understand.
And
And
they're-
the bird you could fry.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't do anything for the ship. I mean, the engineering department doesn't.
telling me you don't want to ride around the ship on a horse.
No, it's going to cause so much damage.
Well, then we could just repair it.
Because you're the
With your
engineering
interns.
department.
I think this
Couldn't
is
you
extra work.
engineer a clip-clop machine to make the ship go faster?
If you could make a smaller clip clop. Wait, why would I want them to go faster? They're just running everything.
Well, they could power the ship better, make it more
What?
efficient.
No.
Yeah, we could weaponize their zoomies.
No, zoomies, no.
Like on a big hamster wheel.
No.
I think it's a great idea.
great.
It could be a future defensive action.
you're-
Charge
And it
the
would
zoomies.
all be your idea, Perkins.
Yeah, terrible idea.
We'll call it the Perkins device.
The Perkins Project.
No, let's
The
not-
Perkins Project.
Let's
yeah.
not call it Perkins.
The Perkinator.
It's time for the Perkinator.
Perkins.
Let's not call
They
it that.
start running faster.
No.
It's time for the Perkinator.
No, let's
It's
not
time
call
for
it
the
that.
time for the time for
No.
the
That is a terrible idea. A warp drive is way faster than some goddamn six-legged ponies.
Perkins, what is it that you want?
I don't know why we're asking
Why are you
him.
asking me what I
No,
want?
Hey, Perkins,
I don't
off the
need
line,
any- oh.
quick. So,
When did Perkins get so negative?
we're going to need to call the captain and ask, and then we'll make a decision then.
Okay.
All right, do it now before Perkins tells her that he was considering mutiny.
So, who wants to make the call?
I will
The
talk to
diplomat.
captain.
Yeah!
Yeah,
You've got a positive charisma score,
but
right?
no persuasion.
Oh, well.
Still a plus.
Diplomatize me,
High or low?
Tinkles.
Talk
Who?
to Tinkle.
What?
To
You.
what?
I'm looking at you, buddy.
Me?
Yeah, high or low?
Oh, hi.
Okay.
Mind?
Does my plants grow better?
No. So, what are you doing? You're calling Ursula?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, what can I do for you?
We'd like to beam some folks up for a sleepover. The slumber party?
Sleep.
Well, we're leaving.
We're replenishing the crew. They're super
We're
Well, that's
replenishing
called recruiting. That's not called a slumber party.
We're-
He's a
We'd like to
diplomat, not a
bring-
ling. Oh shit!
Yeah,
It's actually both.
It's actually both. Yeah, no.
The
We'd like to beam
translation
up
is
some
weird
new
on the
recruits.
Babblefish.
We're also it just also happens that we will be having a sleepover.
What? Yeah, I mean, if they're new recruits,
Of
I
flea
mean,
claps.
as long as they sleep, I suppose.
Pillows. We're gonna do each other's hair and nails.
Why?
We're gonna talk about
Boys.
or
And
girls or interface ports of foreign computers.
As
Yeah,
long as we play Mall Madness, I'm fine.
yeah.
Listen, we've already been through. I don't need to get into whatever weird sex things you're into.
It's not about sex.
It's not sex.
You
not
just
about sex.
said you
I
were
am a
going to talk
robot.
about boys
Yeah.
or girls or whatever weird
It's not
sports they're
sex.
into.
It's just they're pretty.
We're just talking about him.
We're just talking about them.
Why do you gotta over sexualize everything?
She lived in a junkyard for too long.
No,
about
she's a
4.5
garbage
years.
person.
All right, and I assume you're bringing them on board with their permission and not slaving some
Their
sort of
planet is
population?
dying. They
Yep.
have no choice.
Why? It looks like only a third of the planet is dying. A very specific
third
They
of the
don't
planet.
get along with the other people.
The other 2/3 do not like them because now they have unlocked knowledge of space.
rolled.
I mean, that's the
They're-
truth.
That's
It's not
real.
deception.
It's not. You're not deceiving.
They're political refugees.
I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
If they were to try to disseminate the knowledge that they had, the other colonels would kill them.
Probably
It is true.
true. With,
Yeah.
You don't know, but I would say that's probably true.
Good
Okay.
educated guess.
Okay, so we're bringing the entire people on board.
There's 50 of them.
All 50 of them.
All 50.
Oh, and some clip clops.
They're live.
Yeah, we can't.
Open up your
They're
Pokedex. Check it out.
What's a clip? We don't need fucking six-legged horses.
Excuse
They
you.
will go extinct.
Where are we gonna put them? We don't have a stable.
We
The
can build
shuttle
one.
bay.
Wait, it says birds on here too.
Hey, that's a weapon.
Yeah, those
It's
are
got
part of the
antlers.
boarding
Where are
pile.
we gonna put them?
In a
In
hole.
the cargo
holes
hold.
in
Torpedo tubes.
We're gonna build an aviary.
Do you know how birds work? They're not just gonna hang out and be like, well, I guess it's cool.
Have you ever seen a bird in a cage?
Yeah, not one with
They stay in the cage.
What if we put them in stasis?
Big cage.
And then we fired them on stasis.
Stasis.
Firebird torpedoes.
Firebirds.
It doesn't explode. It just hits and then releases two frozen or chilled birds.
They wake up and are hungry.
impact.
I'm pretty sure I can
Those
hypnotize
birds are
these
too chill,
birds.
bro.
Okay, you want to bring horses and birds on board?
And people.
Yes.
We're an advanced spaceship. Why do we need horses? You have motorcycles. You brought those on.
We have a
Every
respect-
planet we go to, you bring back things.
We have respect for nature.
And
Lee
culture.
Clap loves us.
You burned down trees on the last planet.
Yeah, but we respected them while we
For
did
a
it.
job.
The tree babies went missing.
Oh, okay.
You don't know where they're at.
I don't know where they are. No one's seen them.
Then we
They're
can
in the-
use the terrarium
they're in the
for the
vents. They're in the
birds.
No one can get
Yeah.
in the terrarium. It's locked.
We can
sorry.
beam them
Oh
in.
yeah, it's
Somebody-
completely impenetrable to our
somebody can unlock
technology.
it.
Well, sure, if we blow it up.
Did you try the unlock button?
Or like lasers.
Yeah, it's called
Captain.
a door. I hit the
Captain,
button. And it didn't
can't we
work.
just
You were
beam them into
terrible
the
at
terrarium?
space.
What?
Can we just beam them into the terrarium?
Yeah.
yeah.
Good point.
And she orders Perkins to beam the terrarium into the bridge where
me?
she currently is.
Wait,
and it's
what?
empty.
Wait.
It's just a terrarium.
She
What?
beamed the entire terrarium.
Yeah.
That would destroy the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
How
take
big
up
is
the
the
same
terrarium?
space.
It's a
and she's
room.
dead.
It's a room.
Everyone's
It's a
dead.
whole room? I was thinking it was
Yeah.
just like a tank terrarium.
No,
No.
it's a room terrarium, so the tree babies had room
Oh,
to
it's a
frolic
room
and
terrarium.
play.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
a ruminarium. We didn't say that.
Oh,
That's on
yeah,
us.
yeah.
Luminarium.
A terrarium room.
And as we discuss the
A
semantics,
terror room.
terror room. Sure.
He's like, okay, well, I mean, I suppose I could use my security overrides to unlock the door.
Yeah, that sounds
Weird.
like a thing
Whoa,
a
that
captain
was
would
a
do.
real quick fix you got there,
I
you
don't
dumb
like
bitch.
to pry
On
because
doors that are locked?
It's not my room.
Captain,
It's Todd's room.
You're the captain of the ship.
beam
Yeah,
us
I
and our
respect
crew.
people's personal property.
There's a lot of pop and peas you got
That's
there,
right.
you pussy.
Captain,
Yes.
beam us and our new recruits aboard. Forthwith.
Okay.
she beams you and the 50 people on board.
And the clip clops and the birds.
She didn't do that yet.
I mean, we can do that on our own.
But yeah, all of you guys are in the cargo bay because there's too many people to fit in the damn transporter room.
Oh, they can't just put us on the bridge and them in the hold.
They just did it all at once in one place. Boop. I don't ever actually remember
Then
on
I
Star
walk.
Trek them beaming in two different spots at the same time. Do you?
I mean, you could just do one
You probably could,
and then the other.
but I've just never seen it.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's not how
I walked to
camera
the bridge.
shots work.
I walked to the bridge.
As
Okay.
do I.
You guys
I
head to the
beamed
bridge.
to the bridge.
Damn it.
Okay, you guys get to the bridge way later than Arturus, who's just sitting there waiting.
Legs, one leg over the other, arms crossed.
So we have 50 new crewmen now?
Is that a problem?
They have spears.
Yeah.
Net.
Well, everybody starts somewhere.
What do you mean they gotta start somewhere?
We
They
can
use-
train. We can train them
How do you know that?
because they're highly intelligent.
Inquisitive. We've seen their history.
They use spears.
We watched a montage, so if they
Oh, you watched a video?
Star wipe.
and then yeah.
Star wipe.
Yeah,
So
can
if
show
we
her the video?
montage
Only noobs
them,
use star wipes.
Star wipe.
we'll get them to the Industrial Revolution by the end of the week.
Are you writing down star wipes?
I'm writing down 69 crew,
Nice.
50 not Navi.
None of you.
We got a terrarium
we
room
didn't
full
beam any clip clops yet.
We'll do it now.
We will.
How many clip clops are we bringing on this fucking boat?
All of them.
They have
What do you mean
25
all of them. The ship's registering over. Let's see here.
numbers. Yeah, there's 25 clip clops.
730 clip clops on the planet. I'm not
No,
beaming
from the
730
area.
horses.
That's not what they had in their stable.
Just in the stable.
Just in the stable?
Yep.
That's
The
20.
trained ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 clip
20.
clops?
Yep.
We're bringing 20
Way less
horses
than
on the
Yes.
700. Way less than 700, Captain.
And we need party birds.
Yep.
What? You don't need birds.
Yeah, we do.
It's not a goddamn jungle cruise.
Listen, we're here to save the universe.
It is
What
now.
does that have to do with anything?
We have to save the party birds.
They're fighting the planet. There's no jungle here.
No,
They're gonna
we have to
starve.
save them.
From what?
Themselves.
They're
The
self-destructive.
rest of the planet.
They're also
That-
alcoholics
we're just-
and gamblers.
we were just really
Hey.
excited to beam them onto someone
Don't
else's
attack me.
ship.
She allows the beaming of 7 party birds.
I'll take
fair.
it.
Party birds are not the ones that you fought against. These are like the more manageable eagle-sized birds.
Oh, that's
Not
what
the
we
birds that
wanted.
can carry you away. Those
ones we
birds are
wanted.
way bigger.
Those are the ones we wanted.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Why do you need party birds when you have party birds at home?
party
Yeah, party
birds.
birds at
Party
home.
birds at
It's a
home.
finch.
Party birds are the domesticated versions. Like the other ones,
Well, are they like
Oh,
pigs
those
that
are
This
go
never.
feral?
this differentiation has never been stated.
the
Never
goo
until
craws are
right now.
huge. That's because you just call them party birds. I don't
Yeah.
know who you're talking about.
Well, it's the only birds we met on the planet.
Literally the only birds we've met.
Goo craws are huge.
So is that
Yeah, so we
terrarium.
won 7.
You said we got 7 of them.
We got 7
All
of them.
right, 7 goo
They're
craws.
very tightly packed.
Yeah. We're gonna
I
need
hope
another.
they like eating their own shit.
We're gonna need to make another terrarium.
Well, they are birds.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know birds.
All right.
Burbs.
I don't
7
know
goo
birds.
craws. All right.
All right, now we go get rid of Colonel
Execute Order 66.
Janice.
All right, now what are we doing?
Well, now we have to.
There's foreign matter in the brig. It needs to be
but normally
purged.
you put people in the brig.
not really a
Just pile
person.
of shit.
She starts having.
It says there's a person in the brig.
It's
That's
your
Perkins.
definition.
That's
She
not
was
Perkins.
enslaving
I have
our
it on the
crew.
videos right here. It's a lady.
It's your definition.
Well, that
of a
lady's a
person.
monster.
Well, then just put her back on the planet.
Okay.
She's gonna do more harm there.
What do you mean? What'd she do?
She's
Terrible
enslaving the
things.
entire race
What'd you do?
and keeping them in the Stone Age.
Okay.
Well, probably more bronze.
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and target her, and then I'm gonna target a landing zone on the planet. Oh, whoops!
Don't
300
overshoot
meters
it,
too
no, no.
high.
Space. All right.
2 miles up. My bad. She'll be fine.
All right. So you just beam her off the planet. Beep. Okay.
She's like,
Hold on, Todd. Try to shoot it. Try to shoot it as it goes by.
I see you
Toss the
threw her.
can up in the air. I can shoot it. Todd got a 6.
You just fire indiscriminately at the planet in some random place.
Why are we firing
in the-
at the lady?
Hold on,
Did it hit
first
one of the
off-
villages?
First off, you
dead
laughed. I saw you laugh.
Yeah, that smile can't be faked.
That was God laughing.
But
High or low?
Hi.
Low.
satellites were laughing.
So high was said first. So no, it just randomly hits in the middle of nowhere on this planet.
Why are we shooting at a random lady that you just beamed back to the sky of the planet? She just fell to her death. She's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. You've never met somebody and you're like, that was a
quick
you're
fall.
a bitch.
She's very dense.
I don't need to shoot her with a spaceship.
Why not?
You
That
can
is
just shoot her with
because-
a gun.
Well, yeah,
You
because I'm
lack
gonna get out of the
imagination.
ship and shoot him with a gun.
Also, the fall would have killed her.
Well,
We don't know that.
this looks cool.
It's a mile.
Well,
What, like
aliens.
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 I mean, they're aliens, yeah.
Yeah, they're aliens.
They're
Yeah.
aliens. Yeah.
Aliens.
Party bird could have swung down and picked her up. If she
Yeah, rescued by party birds.
Well, let's see that if that happens then. Nope, she gets eaten by party
Ah,
birds.
good.
All right.
Good, I'm happy with
All
that.
right.
Our job here is done.
Under article.
What?
Can I?
Oh, hold on, no, it isn't.
Wait, what?
What are we doing?
Hold on, I have the zip drive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, we're good. Let's
Yeah, let's get out of here.
let's get
Wait,
to that
I
last.
thought we were gonna.
What we should do is get the coordinates for the next place on the zip drive and head there.
So the next coordinates come up as a space station not too
I know
far
about
away.
those.
Planet Belgrande 4.
The bleach.
The bleach
Let me
planet.
open up my Pokedex.
Chloroxians.
Oh, God, they're toxic.
They are very toxic.
Thank God I'm a robot.
So Ursula's just like
That's the music is playing on my Pokedex right now.
Ursula's like, I guess engage and orders
To
you
whom?
to the driver.
Oh, he's got a name.
Thank you.
You're the driver.
I didn't know you.
Oh,
wanted
I'm
to-
sorry. Did we
Baby.
switch jobs?
I didn't know you wanted to get engaged, my dear.
I didn't say let's.
I'm
get
not
engaged.
interested. I got my babies to take after.
Okay, I'm
you
just-
gonna help feed these babies?
Guess I'll drive. What babies?
All right, let's drive.
Hey, Mac. Remember that liquid chair you had?
Yeah.
I got one now, too. Oh, it hurts. Oh, no.
And I keep hitting the armrest on mine. I want that too.
Nope. It's like a F-16 cockpit. It's just not.
Drive, baby.
So yeah. So you hit the warp and out. And as you warp away, that's what we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next
You
time.
can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers: His Lord and Majesty, Big Jim, Zukari, He Who Steve, The Knock, Big John, Chronicky, Jack Skinner, Chris Wisdom, Shanda Panda, B-Mail, Lousy Apples, Daniel H, and Sparkle Brony 69. If you want to support the show, please head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and do so like our newest patron, Jessica McCarty. Thank you for upping your pledge. If you have a moment, please head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you to Gozer for our intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music. And as always, and as you're getting drunk with a bunch of your favorite party birds, Sklarch Botch. And we'll hear you. See you next week, nerds.
Botched Podcast is proudly part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. For more shows like ours, head on over to www.giantsizeteamup.com.
Okay, well, we need like
You've
a.
never seen it?
Oh, I've never seen it, but it's the one with Tim Curry, right?
Yeah, it's really.
You keep putting Tim Curry in every movie.
He's in every movie.
Dennis, if Dennis hasn't seen a movie, he just says, "Oh yeah, Tim Curry."
Oh,
got
that's
it.
what Tim Curry
I
in that
was
one.
right.
Oh yeah, Hook with Tim Curry.
Yeah,
He should have been in
he
that
played
movie.
Shmi.
He would have been way better than Dustin Hoffman. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on. It's Tim Curry.
I mean, you can get that through fucking Muppet Treasure Island.
It's true.
And he was amazing in that movie.
Yeah, I know.